get loads of fraps. Overload until I expose the fact. Broke your back. Next time come out with shoulder pads. They know they have.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very... Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over. Greg, for teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center. Now here's Doncic, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pass to Lively. Off target from outside. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Şengün kicks to Smith. Hits it from three-point range.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Passes it to Lively. Outside Irving. For three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Can they get it? Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Schroeder against Doncic. Here's Şengün. And Houston again with the bucket.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Outside Irving. From outside the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Doncic looking it over. Şengün with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Schroeder passes to Şengün. Another miss by Houston. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Irving. The three for Doncic. Şengün with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Smith, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Doncic passes to Irving. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Schroeder. Doncic, bounce back.
Make no mistake, guys. The playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Kicks to Şengün. And Irving pulls it down.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Doncic outside.
2 minutes.
He dishes it to Green.
2 minutes.
Here's Lively. Şengün covering. 4 on the shot clock. Lively, that's good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Şengün. Markkanen comes in for Jabari Smith. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Grant. And it's Buddy Hield in for Dennis Schroeder. Back to Hield, puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Washington with the screen on Hield. And here's Doncic from the arc.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson finds Markkanen. Thompson outside. Here's Thomas. The Mavericks pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Thompson passes to Thomas. Count it.
He sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Thomas. Mavericks trail by 8. Russell kicks to Doncic. No good on the triple.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Action out to Markkanen. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Deep 2 from Russell. The wide open look here for Wood. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Rockets lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. You might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Wood out there with Jones. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Irving. And it's Russell in at the point. I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Wood a screen on Thomas. Irving can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 8. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This is absolutely amazing. So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Whitmore. Again, the Rockets score.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Irving against Thomas. Takes it from 10. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kyrie Irving.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Again, the Mavericks score.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Thomas. And he banks in the layup. Thomas got 7 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, how great your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Grant comes in for Whitmore. Thompson, he's checked in for Cameron Thomas. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hield.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And here's Green outside. Rebound by Smith. Houston leading by 3. The pass to Grant. Over Russell. Grant, that's good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Lively, and he goes in for the dunk.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
And it's Grant in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Houston, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Schroeder against Russell. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Thompson with the bucket.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Russell from long range. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Taking a look at Houston. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, a couple spots below.
You know, right now, Dallas, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
Here's Doncic. The shot, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Latrey. The Rockets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 3. And here is Irving. 12 points for him. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
Grant the pass to Şengün. Got a piece of it. Doncic with it. 17 points in his last outing. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires top of the key. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Thompson. Grant's got 7 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Houston. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Smith kicks to Markkanen. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Houston on top. Up. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
37.
And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic. Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
They better count their lucky stars. It's this close. All their energy.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thompson, and it's Grant in at the 3. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Passes it to Şengün. Driving the lane, and Şengün throws it down.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Washington kicks to Doncic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Rockets leading by 3. Unloads. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Şengün with a screen on Doncic. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And the Mavericks are all time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Here's Thompson going inside. Dallas has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Green slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Houston. Irving for three. Outside, Green for the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Irving, 21 points in the game. And then Washington with the dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Dallas leading by 3. Green finds Irving. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Smith. The Rockets again can't hit. The Mavericks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Irving attacking, comes up empty down low. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. It's good on the putback.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
Irving from long range. Another miss by Irving. It's trailed by 3. 16 feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot. Markkanen's got 11 points.
Boy, Markkanen looking really confident in the mid-range. We're accustomed to seeing him want the three-point shot, but take what the defense gives you.
Doncic outside. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Three-pointer. The three ball from Doncic.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Houston making some changes. Whitmore, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Cameron Thomas comes in for Şengün. And Hield subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Wood, he's checked in for Dallas. Derek Jones comes in for Washington.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Three-pointer, Hield. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Green against Thomas. The kick out to Irving. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson the bounce pass. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Thomas, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Irving with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Rockets. Hield from outside. Good on the triple. He has 6.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway is out there with Washington. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Spins. Step back shot, and it's good. 2 points. Irving's got 28.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Down low. Şengün, no good. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. 3-pointer Markkanen. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor. Delivers with the range 3 there.
Doncic outside. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Whitmore. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. No coverage that time.
I'll tell you, for a guy his size, Wood's shooting motion is on point. The 3 is plenty good.
Pass to Markkanen. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 6. Outside Irving. Wood, high post. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Wood with the screen for Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
To the left wing. Here's Şengün. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Doncic. Hardaway passes to Wood. And yes, it's good. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Grant comes in for Whitmore. Thompson, he's checked in for Thomas. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hield. And now the latest from our reporter, David Olin.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the 3-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Thompson. Hardaway against Grant. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
For the 3. Irving can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Smith kicks to Grant. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Feeds to Irving. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Irving's got 16 points here in the second half.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish. Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment. Big-time shot.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Smith. Şengün with a screen on Hardaway. Smith the pass to Şengün. to tie it up. The Mavericks pull it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Rockets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Grant for three. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Doncic against Schroeder. Now here's Doncic. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got 19 points.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Here's Smith. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Smith's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And a big moment right there for Smith Jr. How about the poise in the clutch?
The 3 for Doncic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's Houston. They're on a 13-5 run here. Passes to Şengün. Good!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the game. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Here are the Mavericks now. In the corner, Irving with it. It's over Schroeder, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher. Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
It counts.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. So they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
Here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting for Dallas.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Here's Grant. They need this. Got it.
Wow, the growing up process delivers a big moment for Jeremy Grant. Big time hit.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
For the Mavericks, Kyrie.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Grant outside. Off target with his 3. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's go over to David Ault. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.